2016 is starting with a real bang. And by bang, I mean roster moves. But no worries, everyone is getting along.
It's a good feeling, it's a little different being in Texas down here in the South, not as cold as up north, but I like it and I have a lot of fun with it, and guys are great, as you can see.
And we will also see Tyler Drevitch playing his first home game as a Brahma. Swedish forward Johan Lundgren is also playing at Nitex for the first time since he was acquired, though he knows what the atmosphere is like thanks to his time in Amarillo.
So I'm really happy to be here. It's been quite a transition coming from Amarillo to here. Everything is different. It's a lot better pace in practice, and I can tell why this is a winning team.
Despite being on the team for just a few weeks, Drevitch and Lundgren are already getting comfortable on the ice. Tyler is playing alongside Kyle Patava for his second time in his career, and Johan is finding a rhythm with Oscar Andrin's former line mates.
Oh, of course. I mean, anytime you get to reunite with someone who you've played with before and have that chemistry, makes it a little easier, especially for the transition.
All us Swedes, we stick together, and if you got a Swede in the team, you take him in, and just all the boys have been great here to me. Everybody's really nice, and it's been really easy to get into the team, and everybody talks to me, so that's great. And playing with Melbourne and Wicked, they're two really good players, so that's great too.
What fans may not know is that Lundgren played hockey in Sweden with former Brahma Anton Santesson, and he talked to fellow Swedes about the possibility of moving to Tarrant County.
Yeah, I talked a lot to Santesson prior to the season about coming here, and I was actually kind of looking at the opportunity to go here or to go to Amarillo, and I choose to go to Amarillo because I have my good friend Martinson there, and just kind of the transition to the American culture and everything like that. It's easier to have someone you know, but every time I talk to Santesson or Andrian, or I talk a little bit to Melberg and Ludwig Larsson as well, and they just had great things to say about the hockey program here, so I'm really happy to be here.
And Brahma fans should be happy to have Lundgren. He scored last weekend against Odessa, and he has 23 points at the midseason mark. Tonight, the Brahmas host the Jackalopes for the first time this season, looking to build off of last week's 8-goal performance. Lundgren's line mate Cody Wickline had 4 points in the Brahmas' last game. Gunnar Rivers makes his first return to the shoebox since wearing a Brahma jersey, and Jack's second leading goal scorer, Eric Carreras, also returns to his old stomping grounds. Goaltenders Connor O'Brien and Corbin Kaspersky are seeking their first sweep since December 19th in Wichita Falls. Kaspersky has won his last 5 starts. Odessa is currently on the outside of the playoff picture, and the Brahmas know they need to cash in on a pair of wins this weekend.
Yeah, it's huge. Like, every game is going to be really important. We want to catch Wichita Falls and get the home advantage through the playoff series. So every game is a new game, and every game is really important. So we try to make the best out of every game we have.
Oh, huge weekend. I mean, we're obviously trying to catch Wichita in the standings, and we're making those jumps, we're making that climb, and every time you can get 2 points in a game, that's huge, and that's what we're trying to do this weekend. So you never want to leave points on the table, and we played good on the road last weekend, so now we want to really take all 4 points this weekend.